Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have another episode of Southside Struggles, the Chicago White Sox rebuild series. To get right into things, we have Tarek Skubal. We just did a contract extension with him for 7 years, I believe. It was around $26-ish million. You can see here it's kind of backloaded in our favor because we are kind of tight on money this coming years. So we're gonna have to find a way to work that around. And we also signed Joe Barlow to a 2-year extension for $3.2 million. And then we signed Eloy Jimenez, we signed him to extension as well. He's been doing very good for us. We're actually getting him cheaper than he is this year, so he must really enjoy playing for us. We're at $5.7 million for 6 years. And he is just absolutely raking. Contact left at 97 is absolutely absurd. I mean, just look at these stats. 292, 307 last year. OPS around 500, or OPS around 900 last year, closer to 850 this year, but he's just doing a lot for us. And I mean, Tarek Skubal, we were definitely going to sign him. So we are here close to the end of August. We are currently 4.5 games behind the Twins, 3 games up on the Guardians for second place. Looking at the wild card, we are stiffly in the lead. We are 8 games up on the Mariners, so we are very well off. 10 games up on the Yankees for falling out of it. So we should, knock on wood here, should be a lock for the playoffs. So we're going to keep simulating. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do in this video, but we do have a bases loaded situation for Gavin Sheets, who's already had 2 homers today, as we are up 6-2 on the Toronto Blue Jays here late into the game, as Cabrera is on to face us. We do have 2 outs. We take ball 1 in on the hands. We can get a good swing here. We might be able to. Yeah, that was not a good swing. What am I talking about? A little early on it. Up in the zone, we swing, foul one off. Those fastballs high are really just not doing it for us. So we take 98 two-seamer in on the rib cage. Almost plunked us and walked home a run. Ooh, that was close. 95 outside, full count, bases loaded. Everybody's running. Foul off a high two-seamer to keep this at-bat going. Pitch number 7 here. Yeah, pitch number 7 incoming. Swing and a miss on that 4-seamer at 96, up on the black. And he'll sit Sheets down. We stay on to get the win, though. Looks like Cease was the winner. He did get the win. 7 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, 2 earned. Leclerc comes and gets his 39th save. As Gavin Sheets is the player of the game. Obviously, when you hit 2 homers today, it's a big momentum boost, and they're going to give you your laurels. Back up here, Keller in a sticky situation. Runners at the posts. Horwitz, Martinez on. Caratini up to bat. The Blue Jays have kind of been decimated by free agency recently. We missed there with ball 1. We have signed Bo Bichette. Oh, what are we doing? I was so confused. Oh my God, what just happened? Did you all see that? Oh, I'm such an idiot. What? That confused the shit out of me. And I was just like, wait, what's going on? Oh. So they'll score 1 on his absolute boneheaded play. And we strike out Caratini. But they've been decimated by the free agency market. They lost both their best players, and Guerrero Jr. to the Twins. And then we took Bo Bichette for ourselves. But they're going to get revenge here on that absolutely absurd freaking play. I'm so confused by it. Swing and a miss on Rivera. We're going to go with the sinker down and away. Gets him swing, and he hits it to second base. Torres makes play. So the boys are going to come back in here and get a run, because that was freaked up. We don't. Oh, that is such a jeez. If I would just held the ball. I was just so confused. I just didn't do anything because I was so confused. I was like, what? And then I threw the ball, and I was like, I should have canceled the throw. Probably wouldn't even fucking tag him, because that is just how the show works. But So we have one more day until September call-ups. So we are going to call some players up. We haven't even looked at anybody. So we have... Oh, what? We've been short on roster spots this whole season, so we'll have to correct that. So it suggests we call up Nick Nastrini, Hari Uriarte, Kai Bush, Matt Barnes, and Wes Koth. So let's go take a look at those guys. So starting pitching, we have 6 starters already up in the majors. So we're going to look at bringing up a relief pitcher. Who did they recommend? They recommended Matt Barnes to be called up. Yeah, we'll do that. He's not had a bad year. So we'll go ahead and move him to the AAA ranks. Or not AAA, we'll move him to the Major League ranks. And where are we short on positions so far? Center fielder is missing. Middle infield's kind of missing something. And then our corners. So we're going to bring up Wes Koth at third base for sure. Just get a little bit better help. He hits righties better, so this will make sense extremely well for us. And I'm going to try to pick somebody up in the middle infield to bring up. Gladney. He would be a bad spot at first base. He's batting 288. What do we want to do here, guys? I think the only one that makes sense is really bringing Jacob Gonzalez up. Unfortunately. No, I mean, not unfortunately. So we're going to move him up to the majors. He'll get his first play time in the majors in forever. And then we're going to bring up a starting pitcher, and we'll probably just bring up, let's see, 2-3, 2-3. Ario has used all 3 of his. Did we bring up Schultz? Since he doesn't have any. I think we kind of bring up Schultz, huh? We're going to give Schultz a chance. Move to the MLB. He's not a 40-man. Just kidding. We're going to bring up Nastrini. He's 26 years old, so he needs to make the move at some point. So he is up. And let's reevaluate our rotation real quick. And I'll be back with you all in a moment. So after that little mishap, we have had to send down Nastrini, unfortunately. God, we have to have freaking players on our roster. So I'll be back once more. Sorry. So we promoted Jordan Sprinkle mostly as a pinch runner. He's 82 speed. Decent defense, so if we need him to pinch run and then stay in the game for an inning or two, he'll be fine in that fashion. So looking here, we might get into the last series of the season. We'll probably just keep our gameplay until then, just to, in case we need to get a win. You know what I'm saying? As Robert Jr. has 2 homers today as well. A lot of 2 home run games recently. Fletcher's on. We're facing Tyler Kinley, and we're here in Mile High Park. So hopefully the elevation will help us in favor of getting this homer. Take strike 1 at the knees. 98 on that heater there, and jumps at you out of nowhere. Under that fastball at 99. We got the power to do it. Contact is a little bit wavering at 62. The vision has just always been miserable for Luis. So we'll see here. And that slider's disgusting up there. Ton of movement. Swing and miss. Strike 3. And we stay on to get the win. So that's a big important thing late in the season. Still a player of the game. Flaherty, 6 strikeouts, a 4-run ball. Not a great start, but he gets the win regardless. And we stave off our losing streak as we bounce back and forth as Scooble's back up here to get a shutty through 8. He's been on one to end the year here with us. We've had a lot of shutouts recently, so hopefully we can get another here. The last video we had like 2 or 3. It was absolutely absurd how many we got. We missed there with the circle change. Junku Lee, one of the better young players for, or one of the recent signees. Ooh, he gets a little liner up the middle here for a hit. Wasn't a great hit, but sometimes you got to put it where the defense isn't, and you'll get something. So we have one on here. Carpenter's on to bat. Hopefully we can get him to ground out into double play. That'd be absolutely electric. We missed there barely by inches, as he doesn't want to take a hack at it on the edge of the zone. He's over top of that one, fouls it off for strike number 2. We're going to just go with the heat up and in, see if we can get him to swing and a miss. Ooh, he gets some launch on it, but that should be a fly out to center field, and Rivera will get there. The runner will run back to first base. Out number 1. Thankfully, we were... Oh, was they relieve us? Interesting choice. Interesting choice. We stay on to get the win. And that is a 2-pitcher shutout. Scooble, 8 1/3, 5 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. So not his best day, as Jordan Hicks gets hit up a little bit as well. And we're on a 4-game win streak, as Bichette is on a 13-game hit streak, looking to extend that to 14. Our pitching staff is actually really good. Top 10 in all categories that are shown. And that is what you want to see. That's what you need out of your staff every year. Ooh. Slurve got out in front of us. We haven't hit very well the last couple games, or last couple episodes. If you look at our Road to the Show series, if you look at this series, it's just kind of like, oof. It's not great all around. Ooh, that slurve's disgusting. It looked like it was going to be nowhere close to the zone and drops in the corner. Jeez Louise. Just slider, slurve, slider, slurve. And we strike out. As Cuero does get one back with a solo shot, but we lose 6-3. Unfortunate for us. As Crochet stays on to get to lose. 6 earned on Crochet. That is not what you want to see out of your youngish pitcher. And we are now 7 games back on the Twins, and they just keep winning. Oh my goodness. We need to go on a win streak now. That is not what we need. We went on so many losses as we face the Rays again. Faced them twice here late in the season. As we are on against Jason Adam, bases not loaded, 2 on though. And we're under 1. Brick. Well, that'll end the game, or get out of the 8th, or top of the 8th. That is what we needed, and we just couldn't come through. As the Rays stay on to get the win, and we will go home upset. And we have kind of faltered here late in the season. 10 hits on Luzardo, 5 innings of work. Man, oh man, our starters, talking about our pitchers being good, and they're kind of faltering now late in the season. It's not what you want to see. And Brad Keller here, bases loaded, 3-3 against the Rays. And we played so many games against the Rays recently. We need Keller to come through. Oh my God, this is a close screen. Strike 1 on the outer half. Slider there. This is a very close broadcast center. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Ball number 1 down and in. Senzel's going to be able to get there, and we should get out of this inning unscathed. Whew, thank goodness. 3-3 still. Up here with Vaughn once again. Top of the 9th, 1 away, 2 on against Derek Law. Over it. Did they just say Vaughn should be MVP this year? Cutter, 4-seam, slider, sinker, 12-6. Plethora of pitches here for Law. Oh, that was a pitch to do it. Vonnie, what are we doing? A little early on it. That's obviously our fault. And we're in a contact swing. Just try to get somebody in the outfield. Oh, we get something in the outfield, and that's down. We're going to send him. Oh, he's going to be safe easily. And Vaughn comes through in a clutch situation. He couldn't come through yesterday, but he comes through today. RBI single here, and Vaughn's going electric as they bring in Kevin Kelly, who throws a 4-seamer curveball slider changeup for Danny Jansen in the 9-hole. Oh, and he gets one on the ground. That'll be a double play ball. 1, there's 2. But we do get 1 back. Andrew Vaughn with a little bit of just a soft contact hit to get us through. And we stay on for the win as Leclerc gets his 45th save of the season. He can come. He might get 50 saves this season. That'd be electric. As Nick Senzel goes 3 for 4, a homer and 2 RBIs. Heck yeah! As Keller gets win 1/3 of inning of work. As Dylan Cease will go down for 2 weeks, so he will be on the 15-day IL, but he will be back for the playoffs hopefully. Zach DeLoach goes down as well. He'll be on a 10-day. We did not make. We won the Double-A. Heck yeah, we made the postseason in the Double-A. We're not going to stop simulating. We're going to go fix the pitching rotation here shortly. Brad Keller's going to be stepping in for the hurt Cease. We have to have 28 men on our roster. So stupid. So we moved Nick Cassini back. He has been our routine up and down guy this month, as we are here against the Red Sox, down 1 in the bottom of the 9th at home versus the other Sox. I love always saying that the Sox series, we almost have a reversed record, as we have 3 outs to get it done here with, we're bottom of the 10th. Swing and a miss on the curveball, as we have a chance to do it with Roberto Jr. He's got some decent speed, so a lousy hit into the outfield might be able to bring him home. But we'll have to wait and see. Take ball 1. Face Smith has a plethora of 4-seam, curveball, changeup, 2-seam, mid-90s on those fastballs. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a freaking butterball. What are we doing, baby? Come on. Come on, Torres. Get one in the air. That'll just be a simple fly out. I'm not going to be able to tag up. Unfortunate. So that'll be 1 down. 2 outs left. We do go through our 3, 4, 5 guys. But shit, I have not been good with you all season. Come through now. All right, good eye. I need you. I need you. I need you here. All right. All right, change up at the knees. Good pitch, good pitch. He's going to throw a bad pitch right here. You're going to capitalize on it and drive it out of here. Walk off homer. Let's go. Oh, that's what it was. That was the pitch. Oh, it was good timing, and we're just under it. All right, like it. Wait. All right, good ball, ball, ball. All right, like the video here, and it will get us a home run. I promise. It's worked before. Like the video, and we're going to get a home run. Come on. It's a ground ball. Gets the runner over to third, though. All right. Didn't work. This one, though. Like the video here. If you didn't just like it, lefty's on to face Eloy Jimenez. He's over 3 today, but he has been our most consistent player. Like the video. He's going to get a hit. We're gonna tie the game up. Like it. Like the video. Come on, I promise. A sinker curveball. 4-seamer for Bernardo Dino. Come on, baby. All right. Ball 1. This at bat. I didn't mean that pitch. This at bat. We're gonna get hit. Just trust. Trust the process. Here we go. Son of a gun. All right. Well, it didn't work that time, but it has worked in the past. So if you like the video, leave a like, please. Subscribe, though. That'll work next time, I promise. Unfortunate. We lose here to the Boston Sox, the Red Sox, Bloody Sox. And we are, man, we're still in first place in the wild card at 91 wins. It just hurts, man. It just hurts. The Twins, what are they doing? What do they put in? What is their secret sauce? We are down. Oh, we're up. We are up 5. As Craig Krimble's on. What do we need to do? He has. We need a. He's a homer, 2 doubles. We need a triple. We need a triple here. So we're on for the win. 4-seamer, knuckle curve, and 2-seam. I haven't seen the knuckle curve a lot. Ooh, a little late on that knuckle curve. I don't think he's going to get a triple, but if he did, that'd be electric. He doesn't have the speed to, really. I don't know why we really accepted this mission. Ball 1 out and away. 4 for 4 is an absolute Wendy's 4 for 4. Absolute insane average. He's got a 310 average this season. Just absolutely absurd. He's just swinging through freaking molasses. Come on. Like, what are we doing? Come on, Bichette. This is your moment. All right, not that pitch. The next pitch, though. You're gonna absolutely blow this out of the park. I got faith in you, brother. Come on. That's absolutely just crushed deep down the left side. Oh, that was going to die at the warning track. No, it's not. It's going to get out of here. No triple, but that'll be a 2-run shot by Bichette. Oh, my goodness. Honestly, I don't even care. 5-hit game, 2 home runs. That's his 33rd of the season. He brings in 2 runs, and we're up safely by 7 as we stay on to get the win, 10-3. Who doubted it? So we did allow 10 hits, so not great. Crochet has 1 earned, 6 hits, 6 strikeouts through 6 innings. 6.66, not good. Hopefully it's not a bad omen. As we get a win against the Kansas City Royals. There's not really anything to play for. But we're gonna pitch the last game against the Royals. just to give you all some gameplay. Oh my goodness. As Brad Keller goes down. All of our pitchers getting hit. We got the Whites alternates on today. Scooble's going to take us home today. And here's our lineup for the game. Why is Fletcher not batting first? I want Fletcher. Who screwed our lineup up? Did they change it? Did I allow him to change it? I don't think I did. Maybe with all the other stuff going on. But anywho, we have one person above 300. There's a couple guys at 290 plus. And we're here to face the Royals at home on a sunny, what day was it? No idea. Sunny day. So we're facing Harrison Bader to lead off the game. And he's going to lead us off with a hit. Wow. All right. Not a good way to start. 98 on that heater. He's able to bring it in. Hit and run here. Opportunity. Ooh. No strikeout given against Isbell. What in the world? That's a balk. Did I have that turned on in this one? I turned that off in some of my other ones, but in this one I did not. So that was a balk. 3-1. Fastball. We'll get the runner over to third base. We're able to step in the bag for out number 1. All right. We're gonna need you to strike this guy out. 1-1. Right here. Ooh, that's not a check swing. What are we doing, Strikeout or strike looking. We're gonna hold the first wild card seed. Lovely. Fouled off there by Margot. What are we gonna throw? Big 12-6 curve. We're gonna strike out swinging, baby. Oh, no shot. You get to that. No shot. Sinker. Way. Ooh, what are we doing? What are we taking, brother? All right, Senzel, you got to get there. You're there early. Let's go. Let's go. That's the first time I've seen that happen. Senzel makes a heck of a play out there on the wall. 2-1 here against Salvi. He can still do some damage with only one swing. So let's not let him do that. Lefty on righty too. Ooh, out to the zone, full count, and you're going to work very heavily here. We're going to walk Salvi. 23 pitches. This might be a bullpen game, boys. I don't want Schoolboy to get hurt going into the playoffs. That is literally the last thing I would want. Cease is already down. He'll be back hopefully before, maybe not our wild card game. Oh my goodness, Prado is teeing us up. What is going on? He may not be back for our wild card game, but hopefully he'll be back for our next series if we make that far. Oh, thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, Vaughn. That'll get us out of the inning through 30 freaking pitches. As Cole Reagans is on the lefty, who's been exceptional for the Royals. We swing through that slider for whatever reason. Strike 2. Oh, and they plunk us. Thank you. Thank you, Cole. And we'll have a runner on. Robert in the 2 spot. Come on, baby. 1-1. This is your moment. And we get one through. No, he's going to be able to make that play. That'll be 1 on the lead runner, but he's able to get there safe. So fielder's choice for the Royals. Torres, 290 on the season. We're going to try to throw over there. 1-1 count for Torres. Should we send him? We'll see. We'll see. Why don't we swing at that? I'm going to send him here. We're going to send Robert Jr. See if we can get him scoring position. Oh, good pitch. Another one. He's not had to come into that slider in the first couple pitches of this outing for him. So we do get a runner in scoring position on that steal. It's number 14th of the season. 2-2 count here. Hopefully we can do some damage. Ooh, fastball 98. Below the knees. Full count. Base now open on first, so it's not the end of the world if he walks him. But we do have Bichette on deck. As we get one over the second baseman's head, that's going to score a run. Shout out Torres. Even a little blooper hit can score a run. And we'll be up 1-0 early on in this game. And that is what you want to see. Bichette up now. We'll take ball 2. Circle change. Nowhere competitive. 308 this season. Just a heck of a season for Bichette. Oh, I thought he wasn't that early. I thought he destroyed that. There's no fans here, boys. What are we doing? We're a first wild card seed. We're going to have a playoff game here next week. What's going on? Oh, Cole Reagans makes a little bit of a bunny hop. And that'll be a 1-2 bang-bang play, double play, get out of the inning for Reagans. We do score a run on one hit and a steal. That's what you want to see. And Scooble up here. Not in a great situation. Already up to 30-something pitches. He's getting teed up left and right. Swing and a miss for J.D. Davis, and that'll sit him down. Strikeout number 1 of the day for our boy Scooble. Just on that long-term contract, 7 years, backloaded, so he'll be getting paid almost $27 million on that final year. But it gives us a few years to work with, a few years, more years to compete, especially in this weaker division in the AL Central. It's always good to have at least 3 or 4 year span where we can compete. But this offseason may be a little interesting. We may not bring back every familiar face. We'll have to look at maybe some different free agents because, oh, we walked them. I didn't realize that was ball 3. We may need to bring in some cheap fodder, some people just to fill some roles, some voids. We may promote a lot of young guys because they're cheap, but we'll have to see because we've signed a lot of big contracts recently. And it's time to pay the piper. We swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 on Trey Sweeney. Batting $154 this season. Not exactly sure why he's in the lineup. It's a losing team, so it makes sense. As Christian Walkner has now moved to Kansas City. And he strikes out looking close. 3 strikeouts for Scooble in this inning alone. I do get on with 1 at the walk. It's Eloy Minutes. If he has a good game today, he might be able to get his average above 300. Who knows? And that's deep center, but that won't get out of here. There's not enough pop behind it. It'll be out number 1 for Reagans. Senzel, who absolutely destroys lefties. Let's see if we can get something done here. Let's see. Takes the ball up and in. 95 contact, 75 power. Let's do something here. We're under that one. Not a terrible swing. It was in the zone, so I'm not too beat up about it. Even with that absolute moonshot, he's able to get it, 300 feet. So that's good. Our lone lefty, Fletcher, comes up. Has 2 homers in the last 4 games. As he will foul one or be late on one to third base. That'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Reagans. Back up here in the bottom of the 3rd. Nothing really doing in the top of the 3rd for the Royals, so we're just not even going to show it. Just 3 flyouts, just not competitive hits whatsoever. But Scooble does get through 3. We're going to try to get through 5 with him, just so he can get on for the win. And we're late on that one, in on the hands, and it'll be a pop-out infield to the first baseman, Walker. Reagans just sat down like 6 in a row, so he's picking up here after allowing 1 in the first. Jansen on. Cutter up and in on the hands. Thought it was going to be a fastball in the corner there, but it runs a little bit inside. Even now on that curveball, down and away. Hopefully we can get a good pitch here. Ooh, that was a good swing, but it's on the dirt, killing some worms. That'll be a ground out. For out number 2. All right, Teoscar, do some damage. You got walk last time. You want to hit now. Fastball up. Teoscar's an amazing changeup hitter. See if we can get one here. He does get one, but we're a little early on that circle. That'll be in 1-2-3 inning once again for Reagans, and he has settled in very nicely. Back here once again in the bottom of the 4th. We skipped that top of the half again because they didn't do anything, but we did get 2 strikeouts. Those 2 strikeouts really did it for us after a flyout. We did allow 1 hit, but nothing really coming of it. Ooh. As we are 2-2 with Junior. 3-2 now.
Sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage.
Full count, nobody on, nobody out. Let's see. We foul off 1 to stay alive. For Bears, what, around 240 something? We need something better than that. And we strike out. That's not what we needed, but we struck out, so that's what we get.
But he just somehow missed it.
Torres up here. He did have an RBI single in the first to give us the only run of the game so far. Check swing will be ball number 2.
The lefty fires.
Come on, Reagans.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
He fouled that one off as well. Stay alive there on that pitch below the knees.
The 2-2.
90, 82, 90. All right, we need to do something. Come on, let's do some damage.
Just misses.
All right, that's fine. Taking that. Down and away. Bichette's 5 RBIs away from 100, and he walks. So that's not bad. I mean, I'll take a walk. This with Bichette up.
Oh, that's a good question.
60 pitches so far for Reagans. Only threw 3 1/3.
Scouting report on me. Yes,
Ooh.
I think I could draw a walk.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
And a 2-2.
Come on, Bichette. We need you to do something.
And
Oh. An absolute shot. Gets barely foul. Sneaks outside the bag. And we'll be back up here to get another chance.
just misses. And now it's
Oh, that was a heck of a pitch to take. Full count now. Jimenez on decks with 96 RBI, so he's 4 away from the century mark.
And there's ball 4.
Back-to-back walks here for Reagans, and he's kind of lost command of his pitches. As Eloy Jimenez comes on with a runner in scoring position. The double king
That time.
will take ball 2. The fastball at 97. We are not stealing a base. We're not stealing third with Gleyber Torres. What in the world? Yikes. What are we swinging at? Circle change well below the zone will get us swinging for strike 2. Better swings. Come on.
One out. Not even close there. 3-2.
Man, we would have walked 3 in a row. Full count once again. This might walk the bases loaded if he can't hit the zone or something.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It will walk the bases full for Nick Senzel. 0 for 5 this series so far, but let's turn it around, Senzel. He's rattled out there. He walked the bases loaded. Gonna take another ball. 4-seamer below the zone. Senzel's 429 on his last 6 games. 9 for 21. Absolute rocket down the left field line. That is going to score at least 2. That'll be a stand-up double for Senzel, who comes through in a big way with 103 off the bat. And Reagans is scrambling now. And they're going to stick with him through this as he has 2 in scoring position. As he leads off with yet another ball. So he's not really been able to find the zone, and when he does, he gets teed up for a double. And it's just not a good inning as the Sox take a 3-0 lead. And that'll be a, is that going to be a blooper? No, we're going to tag back up. Not going to go, though. Not deep enough. Fletcher gets a decent wood on it. Only 69 off the bat, so not great. As Andrew Vaughn ranks third in RBIs with 93 in the 8-hole. He's just absolutely had a great year for himself. He can get 2 more here if he can time up these pitches and get a good shot into the gap. Come on, Vaughn. You're 0 for 1. Let's go 1 for 2. Oh, he gets punched. He's not going to have a chance to. As we get to Danny Jansen. Bases juiced. See what Jansen can do. 1-1. 1-2 now on that circle change. Good placement by Reagans. Finally able to find the zone. He's throwing like 30 pitches this inning. He's up to 85 now. Come on, Jansen. We need something here. Bases loaded. Swing and a miss on that cutter in on the inner half. And Jansen will go back to the bench. Disappointed, but Senzel does come around and get 2. We'll show that highlight here. Boom. Heck of a hit. Heck of a swing. 103 off that bat, like I said earlier, and just right down the line, ropes it into that corner. Beautifully placed. As Reagans is, or not Reagans, Skubal's here, top of the 5th, and he gets, what? Oh, it's drifting towards shortstop. I was wondering. Bichette will get there to put the first out of the inning away for Skubal. He's up to 94 pitches, so we're going to go to the bullpen. Righty, they don't do good against righty, so we're going to put up, we'll warm up Nastrini, and we'll warm up Kopech to see if we can get a chance with the new guy, Nastrini, for a couple innings as we foul strike 2 off for Walker. Ooh, late on that fastball. Would have loved to work it past him, but we were unable to. We're going to throw the slider down and in. This is going to get him right here. No, but he does drive it deep. But Teoscar will get there on the wall, on the warning track to get out number 2. One more out. As always needs, we just hit the century mark on pitches. Need one more out to get the ability to get the win for Skubal, to get him another win this season. Ooh, and that'll go right foul. Vaughn almost gets there. Late on that slider, we're going to go with the fastball up and in. And we get under 1. So we will have the chance to get Skubal a win here. And then last game of the regular season, he will get relieved next inning for sure. As Luke Weaver comes on to replace the opposing pitcher. They're ready and waiting, both these guys. As Teoscar is here against a righty. See if we can do something. Ooh, up to the shortstop, and that'll be an easy ground out play. 101 off the bat. Just didn't get it elevated enough. Robert Jr. comes back up. Has 9 RBIs in the last 5 games. He needs to come up with something here. He's 0 for 2 today. He takes ball number 2. 95 power, like I said, against righty. He just needs to work on that contact. I think we do have him working on that contact in training, but I'm not 100% positive. As that cutter almost and grabs some of the zone, but it'll stay in the ball territory. That'll be a 3-1 count. We're going to have the green light. We're going to try to swing away, catch him sleeping out there on the mound. But we don't get the opportunities. We take ball number 4. That is a walk for Luis. Torres 1 for 1. Absolute rocket. Is that going to get down? No. 106 right to the shoelaces of the left fielder. Will be out number 2. Bichette up here, 1-1 count. We're going to try to steal with Robert. I would love to get another steal for him. We'll take that slider for a strike, too. They're going to get us anyways. Oh, no, he slides in under the glove. Oh, man. That is a close play. 15th slowest base of the season for Robert. We're in a 1-2 count, so it's not a good situation. But we take the 97 mile-per-hour fastball up and away. I haven't seen Bobby Witt today. Curious as to where he is, if he's been traded or injured. Oh, the cutter cuts across the top corner of that zone for ball number 2. We have Eloy Jimenez on deck. But Torres, or not Torres, but Bichette gets one into the gap. And that'll be a double, a ground roll double. And that'll score 1. His 35th double of the season as he notches another RBI. And that brings up Eloy Jimenez to the plate. As he gets one up the middle. But the second baseman will make the play. And Eloy does not have the speed to get there, but he tries his best. But we do get one with Bichette. We're going to be relieving. We're going to let Nastrini go. We're going to let him go. We're up 4 runs. We're going to see what he can do. He is a new man in Chicago. And he leads off with the ball. Not a great pitch, but he is facing Kyle Isbell. Not the what? Not the what? What did I just say? Not the what? All right. All right. I was not familiar with your game, Kyle Isbell. Sorry. I said, he's not that. Boom. Literally mid-sentence. Didn't even let me get it out. He knew what I was about to say. He knew the slender he was about to receive. Jesus. All right. Well, they get one back here, so it's no longer a shutty. And Nastrini is in some hot water. First appearance I have with him. And in the first 3 pitches gets shot to left field. And he cannot get the ball past Margot. So this is just not spelling any good thing right now for him. And we were reluctant to throw that 2-seamer we do and gets fouled off. All right, Nastrini, I'm going to need you to do something. Because, okay, all right, strikeout looking on Margot. That's fine. 1 out as he jumps back after he allows that absolute shot. All right, he gets us back here with a ground out against Perez, and we just toyed with him. He's slow, guys. Come on. Don't play with him as Prado comes up to bat. He's been putting a lot of good swings on the ball. What did I just say? See, I wasn't even talking shit about this guy. I wasn't even talking shit about this guy, and he still went 104 to deep center. All right, he hits a 20 mark this season, and Nastrini his ERA is going to be absolutely extraordinary. Fucking going to be, I don't even know what it's going to be. What would it be? 2 runs per inning, 18.
Two
Ah,
down, nobody
yikes.
on.
See if he gets out of it without allowing.
Do
Oh,
it again.
oh, Nastrini, come on.
Right-handed
Come
reliever.
on. Stop playing.
Swings
All right,
and
thank you.
misses.
So after 2 home runs, he does get 2 strikeouts.
Changeup, but
Oh
2
my
outs.
goodness, but he lost 2 absolute
Now we
rockets.
go bottom 6, down to third base.
I'm kind of scared to put him back
Senzel.
out there next inning because if he allows another home run inning, we'll be in some hot water as Senzel's up.
Swings through that.
And we're swinging at what now? Circle change in the dirt will be strike number 2. And he's just not good against righties. Foul it off on the black. Lucky we're able to stay alive. 1 and 2 still. Senzel is 1-for-2. Did get a 2 RBI double earlier.
Ground ball left
Oof,
side.
a little early. If that was just a hair later, would have been a single down the line.
The 1-2.
Come on. Alrighty. 2 and 2 now. Finally works the ball. As we're still up here.
Swing and a
Nah.
pop-up. Massey
In on the
makes a
hands.
beat
Had to
on
swing it. It was in the zone. And there'll be a pop out to the second
And
baseman.
there's one away. At the plate.
As
Down to
Fletcher, our lone lefty, will be facing Weaver.
The 1-1 is foul.
Oh my goodness! If we were just a little later, that was
One
a
out,
that was a
bases
good swing
empty.
by Fletcher. Had to hold up just a hair, just to be able to get the ball.
There's a swing and
Oh, that's an absolute shot, deep right field, and that is going to stay fair. And it'll be off the foul pole. 104 for Fletcher. And that is an absolute shot to put us back up by 3. 16th of the season, 378 feet if it would have landed. And that is exactly what we need. I'm telling you, we're good with Fletcher. Not exactly sure what it is, but the guys that aren't your best players, we're the best guys with. And that is just able to stay fair by a mere foot or 2. And it was a no-doubter. He knew it as soon as it left his bat that was going to be a home run. All that we were worried about was staying fair. So after 2 home runs last inning, we get 1 more this inning, as it is 5-2 in Chicago, going the White Sox way. We take ball 2 here. 2s even on the count. It's Andrew Vaughn, who could hit a homer. He has 73 power behind him. We'll take ball 3. As Danny Jansen, not having a great year, does have 16 homers. Oh, and that is what I'm talking about. Perfect, deep left field. And that is a no-doubter, as that'll get behind the bleachers. And that is an absolute rocket by Vaughn. Going Vaughn. Number 30 of the season, 114 off the bat, 490. Oh my goodness, 490 feet from Vaughn. And we're going to take another look at it here. He left that curveball hanging. We get back-to-back homers. So they get 2, we get 2. Everybody gets 2. And look at that, just absolute moonshot. The seated fans aren't even going to have a chance to catch it because it's going to land in the mezzanine area. And they are going to relieve Weaver. That was a perfect by Vaughn. And we were just talking about he could do some damage. And he did some damage as Jansen's up here. And he could do some as well. We'll have to see. We take ball 2. Down and in. So the boys have come around here. 2 homers. And I'm just absolutely ecstatic for them. As we're back up here by 4. So we're going to let Nastrini go another. He is a starter. So he's got a little bit more energy than a regular reliever. So we're going to let him go at least another one. Try to get us through the 7th. And we'll put on a setup guy. Oh, that was a pitch to do if we were trying to hit a homer. We'll put on a setup guy in the 8th, hopefully. And then we'll get our, depending. If we're back within 3, we'll put our closer on. If not, we'll probably go with Joe Barlow. Jansen has struck out too many times today, and it's looking like he might be degrading. Obviously, that was a little bit on us, a little early, but he wasn't able to get the barrelhead to it. 2 away here, 3-1. That was a good hit by Teoscar, and that is going to be a single, a 1-hopper, 2-hopper to the right fielder. 103 off the bat, another good hit by Teoscar, and the boys are cooking this inning. All right, Robert, you need to get a hit now. This is your moment. That's not what I want. Bad decisions by me. I'm not even going to front. That was a bad decision. I'll take it. Take it on the chin. 1-2 now. Those are good. That's going to not settle down, though. That'll go into a glove and be out number 3. But we do get 2 back in the inning. So we stay at an even 4 after the 6th. Fletcher gets one. Vaughn gets one. And that's what I like to see. So String's going to take the mound once again, try to get through the inning, lower his ERA from an 18 to a 9. That would be preferred. Would love to be, way below 9, but, sometimes you just don't get what you want, Hopefully this changeup. He has a lot of movement on the changeup. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 3 for Nastrini. So he can, he's striking out a lot of guys. But he's got to start missing some barrels as well when he gets contacted. He's got to stay on the end of a barrel, Like, even if it's a hit, that's something. But you can't just get teed up from home runs. They got 2 hits and they're both homers. So that's not what you want to see, especially out of a starter. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4 on Trey Sweeney. Or strikeout number 4. Second on Trey Sweeney, I do believe. That's Christian Walker, who was a scary man once upon a time. Will fly out and be 0 for 3 today. That'll be a good outing from Nastrini. Not great. 4 strikeouts, 2 earned. Not horrible as they come on with another reliever. The 4th pitcher of the day, Stratton, to face Gleyber Torres here in the bottom of the 7th. Ooh. No way. That was a good timing, right? Just early. Not able to get the barrel head to it. We fouled off 1 and 2. Nobody out, nobody on. That's a good rip. Is it going to be in the gap? That is going to be in the gap, and that will get him a double. And we are heating up now. And this is perfect timing. Last game of the season, heating up. Hopefully we can stay hot going into the wild card game. Not sure who will play just yet, but hopefully it's a weaker team. We'll have to wait and see. Oh my goodness, no doubt. Homer, deep left field. And that will get behind the bleachers once again, and that is a 2-run shot. Oh my goodness, the boys are absolutely cooking for the last game of the season. 35 for Bichette. Heck yeah. Look at high fives all around. Watch it again. So nice. Got to see it twice. No doubter. Threw the bat down. Pimp walked off. 437, 108 off the bat. Just absolutely absurd here from the boys. Eloy Jimenez, has everybody's been hitting. He has not gotten a hit yet. 0 for 2. Fouls off a fastball below the zone. Strike 2. I think him, Robert, and Jansen are the only 3 guys that's not got a hit today. Which is unfortunate because Robert's star center fielder Jimenez was a silver slugger last year. And Jansen was good last year as well. We foul off another circle change. 2 and 2, still nobody out in the bottom of the 7th. As we are absolutely destroying them 6 by 6. Ooh, foul it off just to stay alive. See what Strainton's got here.
The 2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that.
Fouled off another. A slider to stay alive.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th
pitch is up to 15 already for Strainton. He just came in. Doesn't have a single out yet. He's not having a good day so far. And that's another good hit, but that should be a fly out. Yeah, just not enough power behind it. Good hit. Good wood on it. But it'll be a fly out to center. Senzel up 1 for 3. Kind of a journeyman play for Cincinnati, Washington, Baltimore, and us. So he's made it his way around the league. He's mostly just the East Coast and Midwest. Hasn't made his way out west yet. Actually, this isn't even the last game of the season. No, it is. Yeah, it is. I simulated one more game, I believe. It's on a Sunday, if memory serves me correct. Ooh, as he gets on top of it. Decent timing. So the circle change will result in a ground out. So 2 out here. So we have our 5th pitcher. I mean, they don't really have anything to work for. I mean, they're not going to the playoffs. So they can use everybody today. Carlos Hernandez up. Check swing. 3 and 2 now. 100 miles per hour. Hit triple digit. Perfect timing on it. Ooh, we might have been able to swing. Oh, just under it. There'll be another fly out to center. 101 on the gun, just absolutely absurd, and we didn't warm up anybody. Stupid. As Bichette gets us 2 here. We're going to put on Kopech. That might be the worst decision we ever made. On no warm-up either. So, oh, well, he gets the first out on the one pitch. So that's a decent start. Better than what I've started with him in the past. Every other one is just like homers after homer after homer. But this one, it was not, luckily. Swinging strike 2 will foul a ball off. Fastball at 96 gets another foul as well. We're going to go with the circle change down and away below the zone. Hopefully get him swinging, lacking out there. Oh my goodness, terrible swing and strikeout number 1 for Kopech. And he has had a decent inning for himself. Oh my goodness, Margot's just out there. He wants to go home, man. No chance to come back, no chance for the playoffs. He strikes out looking. So after a few rough years with Kopech, he finally comes around in this inning. We're going to keep him on probably for the next inning as well because we're not on for a save. As Hernandez, the heat throwers up still. 101 outside. Oh my goodness. As Vaughn, who already has a homer today. Oh, gets a deep one, deep left. Is that going to be another? He will stop at the wall, and that is going to be another home run for Vaughn. Going, Vaughn, number 2. Oh my goodness, and we are just putting it on here. 31, 94 exit velo, not great. 372 feet, I think. I'm going to watch it again, that slider up in the zone. And that is just another shot here. It was like the 4th homer of the day. Yeah, 372 in the distance. And everybody's sitting around. Again, 3 guys just haven't been able to do, but everybody else has picked up the slack. As Danny Jansen takes... Oh my goodness. A heck of a play. Acrobats out there to get the ground out for out number 1 on Jansen. Just not very nice. Why'd you have to do that? Just let him get the hit. Y'all don't have anything to play for. Y'all don't have anything to play for. Just pride at this point. Ball number 2. 102 on the gun. Oh my goodness. Hernandez is throwing absolute heat. Jeez Louise. Take that slider. He leaves it up in the zone. That's what got him beat last time. 3-2 full count. All bases empty. Ooh, 100 off the arm, 98 off the bat. But it's a ground out to shortstop to get us the second out. Junior up once again, 0 for 3 today. Does have a walk. Let's get a hit here. 1-1. Jeez, that splitter's disgusting. I don't know why he hasn't used it yet. You know, you should know it's my kryptonite. It's in the scouting report. Oh, 1-1 off the bat. Splitter caught too much of the zone, but we were not able to keep it fair. 1-2 still. That slider, he gets us. But Andrew Vaughn gets us one back, or gets us not even back. We're up 7. You know, we're up 7. Nothing to get back. We got our get back. We're up 7. Perez, and that'll be a pop out. 97 on the gun for Kopech. He's got 4 straight outs. I don't think I've ever gotten 4 straight outs with Kopech. I don't think I've ever gotten 2 straight outs with Kopech. I think there's always been a hit, a home run, something. Hopefully we can stay on. Only 16 pitches, so I'm not too worried about him getting hurt. And that's a strikeout look, and that is a disgusting circle change on Prado to put him back down on the bench. And then we are up to the last out. Oh, and then it's going deep center field, but Robert is going to be able to make that play. And that'll be the end of the game for the White Sox as they win by 7. An absolute slugfest, home run after home run for the boys. And we will end the season on a hot note. Hopefully we can stay hot going into the next one. But that'll do it for us in this one. Next time we'll get right into the wild card game. We're going to take a look at where everybody is. We're going to take a look at our opponent and stuff. And we'll probably play. We'll talk about it more next time about how exactly we're going to play the series. I don't want to play every game, but I want to play a lot of it. Maybe we'll simulate to the late 7th inning or something. But anyways, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like. Drop a comment on how we can improve. Drop a subscription if you wouldn't mind. We'll see you all in the next one.